So close, Toasty, but it's not a granola bar. It's the last little bit of the steak strips for this morning. You were 99% right, which bizarrely is like the most wrong you can be. I'm eating them. When the bag is gone, I'm never buying them again. Why does jerky use sodium nitrate? To be technically considered cured, the product must contain sodium nitrite. It functions to block the growth of bacteria and give cured meats its characteristic reddish color and unique flavor. What the hell? I thought that was the beef. The flavor of beef jerky is sodium nitrite? What the hell? You get botulism without it? Can't they just come up with like an artificial nitrate? Like instead of sugar, they have like, sorbitol? Can't they just put like, bleach on top of it or something? No bacteria is going to grow in bleach. Jack Links doesn't have nitrites. Okay, hang on. Jack Links nitrates. Are there nitrites in your products? Oh, hang on. It's in the FAQ section. Nutrition. We acknowledge consumer preferences for no artificial sources of nitrite, such as sodium nitrite, and have spent the last decade replacing them with natural forms such as celery juice. Let's go! Let's go! Nitrites and their natural plant-based alternatives are added for several reasons. The most important is food safety. They are an effective component in preventing the growth of bacteria that cause foodborne illnesses. I'd like to look at the nutritional label though, because my experience in nutrition is like whenever people are like, "Oh, you're like, everybody hates saturated fats now. Everybody hates saturated fats. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We've reduced the saturated fat by 90%. Everyone's like, "Pog!" And then you look at the back of the nutrition label, and it's like, now there's 2 grams of trans fat in every service, and people are like, what? And then they're like, oh, we hate trans fats now. We hate them. Okay, well, now we've replaced 95% of the fat with artificial sweetener that gives you anal leakage. And people are like, yes! Anyway, I got a question for you. Why the hell is lettuce so expensive? Why is it that on average a salad costs... Well, I think I know the answer, but let's pose the question first. Why, on average, does a sandwich cost less than a salad? When a sandwich requires planting grain, harvesting it, milling it into flour, sending the flour to a bakery, the bakery baking it, and then shipping it to a store, and then let's not even talk about the fact that the sandwich has lettuce on it to begin with. But if you get the shit that's on the sandwich as a salad, there's like a $3 premium. You know what the answer? Yeah, because of the social capital, I agree. They've demonstrated they will pay more for a salad. Myself included. We need a discount salad chain. And please do not say Subway, because I am not eating a bowl of spinach and bologna, okay? I feel like there's a gap in the market right now, in the quick service food market, for cheap salads. Like, how much does a salad... I mean, here's the thing. I feel like part of the problem with the salad economics is that all salads that you buy are too good. Like, no wonder a salad is like 17 bucks Canadian when it's got arugula, radicchio, microgreens, chèvre, 7 different kinds of seeds on it, green goddess dressing, dried cranberries, like freshly ground walnuts and stuff like that. We need a place that sells shit salads that are good for you, but they're really cheap. You know, it's like spring mix, shredded carrots, sliced cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and like Italian dressing. That's it, man. That's it. On that note, why is there not a drive-through soup restaurant where they give you like a cup of soup? people are finally coming around to it. And by people, I mean literally one person. For years, I've been saying the rise of bubble tea, for me, I'm not a bubble tea guy. I just find it too sweet, but I'm not being a hater. My wife loves bubble tea. Obviously, like I'm just in the I'm in the group of people that just don't get bubble tea, which is fine. I don't think all the places should shut down. However, where's like middle-aged bubble tea, which is like savory boba tea, where they give you the cup and they put the plastic over the top, you pierce it with the straw, but instead of like, you know, condensed milk and tapioca and stuff like that, it's like chicken stock and really finely diced herbs and vegetables. So you could get like a nice cup of vegetable soup that you could drink on the train. Bro, what? I'm getting way more, pardon me, way more plus twos than I used to get for this. Holy cow. This was like 95% minus 2 years ago. And now the world has turned and left me here. Well, the world has turned and found me here. People are growing up. This was not an idea that nobody wanted a new soup business during the pandemic. Now that people are going out and about again and it's kind of like sunny outside but still cold, everybody's like, you know what would hit really hard right now? NL's soup idea. His soup bubble tea. Let's go. And then you could just turn it into a bubble tea place like on May 1st. From May 1st to October 31st, it's bubble tea. From November 1st until April 30th, it's soup. Anyway, I guess we should get the Dles. Will you try Pokle today? Pokle game. Sure, why not? Wait, is it a poker or Pokemon? What does this see? Pokle, a daily poker game. Guess the board cards in 6 attempts. I must be missing something. Aren't the board cards random? I guess you could see what the people bet, and then you could try to infer what board state would have led to them making that play. Those are the community cards. I don't know. Fucking give it a chance. I guess it was more likely to work out for me than like HERTL. Also starts in dark mode by default, which is like kind of crazy. Do you know my wife told me, by the way, that dark mode is actually scientifically worse for your eyes? Your eyes are used to looking for dark contrast on light backgrounds. So in dark mode, when you're looking for light contrast on dark backgrounds, your brain is like, what am I doing? Gee, listen, I know just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not true, okay? Did you not hear the start of this where I said, according to science? I can't believe I'm doing this, but we are trialing. We are on a probationary period with a new dull today. This is, pardon me, this is Pokle. It is a poker-themed Worldle. Here's the rules. By the way, get out your magnifying glasses. Rules. It's 3-player Texas Hold'em. Guess the 5 board cards, which is the flop, the turn, and the river that everybody shares. You are shown the player's hands and the ranking table. A green background means the guess is correct. A yellow background means the suit or the rank is correct. There is only one correct solution. I'll zoom it in a little bit here. Like I'm not a huge poker guy, but I like the idea of it at the very least. Cause I've said this before, and I'm just assuming that if you watch the Dles, which are the Worldle clones, that you are here for the vibes as well. So I'm not rushing to get into the gameplay. We'll all just chill. When I was a teenager, I thought that the world worked in absolutes. The best player always wins. The best person is always rewarded. And a good bet is a bet that pans out for you, and a bad bet is a bet that doesn't. As I've gotten older, you learn a little bit more about stats. You learn a little bit more about probability. You get a little bit more life experience. And poker is a game that I'm interested in getting more into, but I think it sucks to watch on Twitch a little bit. No disrespect to the poker streamers. I'm sure there's lots of people that do watch it, but for the casual person, I think it can be a little boring. Because it's a game of, sure, there's like a social deception layer, like Among Us, 2020's hottest game. And then also, there's probability. I like a game where you can bet, like, you can have things working in your favor, make a weighted bet as a result of that, and then have it not work out. And I like a game where you could be like, you know what? I'm probably not in the driver's seat on this one, but I'm going to keep a little bit of skin in the game, and then all of a sudden, probability shines down, the light of heaven on you. I think it's cool. Also, I kind of hate gambling, but anyway. Please follow carefully. The flop is 7, king, ace. You guessed king of spades, which would give you a full green. 9 of hearts. There is no heart and no 9, so you get a gray. Ace of diamonds, there is an ace. There's no diamond, but you don't know. It could be a diamond or an ace. Okay, I think I sort of understand it. They're really trying to get me to do the whole tutorial, and everything in my brain is like, nope, never, never, ever. Okay, shall we? Here we go. We got Sue, Rue, and Boo. We can see, oh, this is not likely. This is not, this seems very, this is like playing Death Road's tournaments again. Okay, so on the flop, Sue is winning. I'm going to guess that there was a 4 of diamonds. I'm going to guess that there was a 6 of clubs. And then I'm going to guess that there was a queen of spades. And then how would I know? Okay, well now I guess I got to figure out what's on the turn. Rue and Boo switched places. Rue got worse off and Boo got better off. I'm going to assume that was because they got a pair of 7s. And then on the river, Boo actually won. Hey, does 3 of a kind beat a straight? No. This is tough, man. This is a... You know what? Just launch me with a king of hearts here. Okay, submit. Okay, so there's a 6 or a queen and a club or a spade or vice versa. I'm just going to be honest. I think that the probation, we don't see you as a fit in this organization. This one goes out to, if you are a big fan of matrix multiplication and poker, go check out Pokle game. Not everything's for everybody. That's fine. We're going to go back to the stuff that we actually sort of understand. Sometimes, and I understand, there's like people think that there's a drive towards simplicity in society. I think that there's half of a drive towards simplicity. People are like, why would I ever watch like an art house movie when I could just watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians? And then there's also the opposite, which is anytime something simple is good, people are like, you know what would be really amazing is if this really good, elegant thing was instead just like way more complex. And I'm like, not interested. Okay. How about this one? There's a screenshot of a video game, and we guess what it is. This looks like Valheim to me. I know we had Valheim recently, so it's probably not Valheim, but let's just start there. Metacritic score of 82. It's like an Xbox 360 era. You know, I'm going to say this is Azura's Wrath. Well, I think, actually, you know what? This is the Outer Worlds. The Fallout game. Or is this a Borderlands? I think it might be an Outer Worlds. Oh, I'm crazy! Hot take. Half of the hate directed at Fallout 4 actually should be directed at the Outer Worlds instead. This game was full of very tough moral decisions. For example, at the end of every dungeon, are you going to side with the obviously good person, or are you going to side with the obviously bad person? The obviously, you side with the obviously good person and kill the obviously bad person who was like a human trafficker. You're sick. You're sick. You committed a murder, you sicko. Please just do Worldle. Do you think I'm your middle-aged aunt? No, I'm your middle-aged internet uncle, okay? I'm not a Worldle guy. Gold, $1.63 billion. Gold, aluminium, raw materials, cement, onions, dried fruits and vegetable saps, locust beans, seaweed, sugar, beet, cane, and for food, tanned equine and bovine hides, non-retail pure cotton yarn, non-knitted men's suits. Okay. And of course, don't forget about other ores. It's a small country with roughly the same annual exports as Suriname, and predominantly primary, like raw materials, mined from the earth or grown from the ground. Let me just think for a second. We had Guyana, so it's probably not going to be Guyana. This to me feels like it could be, you know, I know we ran this last time. Let me get like a Liberia. And maybe we'll gain something off of that. Okay, so it's in Asia. It's 8,000 kilometers away to the northeast of Liberia. I'm thinking of a small antimony, huh? I'm thinking of a small Central Asian country like maybe Tajikistan. He's actually cracked? Good Lord. Dude, that is so Tajikistan. Gold, aluminum, antimony. There's something, I don't know if this is just GoldenEye talking. As soon as I saw antimony, I was like, isn't this like a radioactive material? That got me thinking that, like, based on our directionality here, we must be in like an ex-USSR state, maybe? I don't know. I'm breathing in. No, it's just a metal. You could do something with antimony. I don't know what it is, but would you rather import or export? That's a great question. I think I would rather import for sure. Because when you import, it's like you get to choose what you get, even though you're paying for it. And as an exporter, I think you have to supply what other people choose. I would rather just be like, hey, give me that nice rug, than be like, oh, let me go out into the fields today and get a bunch of like Macintosh apples or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know anything about the industry though. I basically just know the dictionary definition of the words. How about movie to movie? Mean Girls to Sherlock Holmes. This also has Rachel McAdams in it. Is this like Rachel McAdams week or something like that? Okay, I got it. Well, wait, Rachel McAdams is in Mean Girls, dude. It's too easy. What the heck? The theme of this week is 2 movies Rachel McAdams is in. We had 2 hole-in-ones in a row, man. Like, our golf score sheet is starting to look like Kim Jong-il's. Oh, I love the Rotten Tomatoes daily. I really should make that bookmark folder. I shouldn't have been so condescending when someone suggested making all those bookmarks yesterday. But I don't need bookmarks because I store my bookmarks in the cloud, which is you guys. Give me this. Oh, I forgot about HERTL, too. 4 words, comedy from 2002, loved by critics and audiences alike. It's a 4-word comedy from 2002. It's tough because, comedies that are loved by critics, like to 85%, are sometimes art house-ish or indie-ish. You wouldn't think of them right off the bat. I don't have an answer right off the bat. Let's get some context. Pointedly punctures English, Indian, and immigrant foibles, despite a few jokes that are broad enough to hit the side of a barn. This is Bend It Like Beckham. That was an indie film. It's not like unknown, but it was indie when it came out. That one's pretty much a gimme. We're not gonna do Mahjong though, okay? It's you could do Mahjong though. First off, I haven't played Mahjong in a long time. Also, I still, if I play Mahjong, I have to play with like the text on the tiles. I can't, if you just give me the symbols, I can't do it. We always start with Algeria. Pretty close. 1,600 kilometers away. Let's mix it up. Let's go south this time. What about like an Angola? As further away. I'm also, you know what? This is a great opportunity for me to learn actually the geographic positions of African countries. So now I know Angola is like northwest of South Africa. I'll probably not remember that, but okay, 1,600 kilometers from Algeria. Let me get a Serbia. It's probably way further than 1,600, but oh, whoa. Serbia, next closest border, 290. Maybe like in here. Let me get an Austria. It's closer to Serbia than to Austria. Let me get an Albania. No, they border, right? Let me get a Greece. Still closer to Serbia. Let me get a Moldova. Ooh, it's adjacent to the answer. Let me get a Bulgaria. It's adjacent. Oh, it's cooler. It's cooler. Okay. Let me get a Croatia. Hungary. Let me get a Hungary. Oh, Hungary is adjacent to the answer. Hang on. Let me get a. It's like it's you. It might be you. Is this Romania? Romania is adjacent to the answer. is this above Romania? Is it Ukraine? I think Ukraine's more to the east, right? Oh, it fits in on top. Okay. We got there. It took us 11, but we got there. I knew it was in Czechia because I remember from GeoGuessr. Czechia is like right here, and then it's like Poland, like Germany, obviously like Western Europe we mostly have down. Then I was trying to do the math. I was like, it's like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and then I was like, what's directly below Lithuania? I think it's Belarus, but it gets a little. For me, like this is pretty tough for me. I'm happy with myself. Can you find Nepal? Not without borders, but I'm gonna guess it's somewhere in the cloud of Mount Everest here. And I say maybe Nepal is like right around here. Can I get a? Is this colder? Good enough? Correct? Not bad. Okay, I'll take that. Antarctica? Yeah, that's the one. For a second, I was like, that's the Arctic. It's not the Arctic. That's Antarctica. Holy cow, he's crazy. You know what blows me away? I was going to say blows me for a loop. By the way, he came up with a great joke in Chibli's chat, but he told me someone else already came up with it. Is this true? She benna on my dick till I come Burbatch? Is that a is that something someone else has already come up with, or did great minds think alike? That's an old meme. Okay, all right. Maybe I did hear it somewhere and just filed it away. It was not in Doctor Strange, okay? You know what's crazy about maps? If you go all the way west, imagine a map. If you go all the way west, you cross the international date line, and you loop around the other side. You go all the way around the left, you pop out the right side, right? When you go all the way to the north, you do not pop out the south side. The North Pole and the South Pole are on the opposite side of the sphere. Is that weird? Well, it's weird that the map doesn't work symmetrically, I guess, but it's like if you go all the way north, I guess what I'm trying to say, if you go all the way north on a map, when you cross the top, where do you go? You just like, don't you just hit the top and then like you start bouncing down, you like bounce left to right instead, right? You start going south? Yeah, but like on the other side, which is like, hey, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like it's. I know it sounds stupid, and it is kind of stupid, but I'm asking, like, basically from a 3D shape standpoint, because it's a three-dimensional shape. It's a cylinder. I mean, the globe is a sphere, but it's modeled as a cylinder. The map doesn't. It behaves in like a counterintuitive way when you think about it. I said the map is a cylinder, not the Earth. Maybe I did say the Earth, but I meant the map. The map is a rectangle? Bro, roll it up. When you buy a map, it's not packed in like a box that's a sphere. It's packed in a fucking poster roll. You go hang it on your wall, and then whenever you have other like 19-year-olds over, you just talk their ear off about the damn Mercator projection, and they're like, like, when are we gonna smoke? Why is this shot like a Jamiroquai video? Virtual insanity. You know what I mean? It is. Okay. Okay, this is 2020. This is remote learning. No doubt about it. But now guess what? I'm in your walls. I'm looking at your whole house. Is it a trampoline? It doesn't seem like a safe trampoline to have in your house. It's like 1 square foot. The Ray-Bans, dude. You hold the rails? I guess. I got nothing against this house. I hate the furniture, but like I don't have to live there. Obviously 2020. These biplanes certainly feel like they're from the First World War. Let me get a 1918 on that one. Okay, so far so good. I don't know what conflict this is. Can I just say, I mean this with no disrespect. First off, Elliot Gould, great actor. Secondly, what the hell is this? It's like a gun bazooka? Or is that the scope? That's a Lewis gun? I'm going to guess that this is like the Bay of Pigs, which I think is 1960. It's 1958 maybe. I thought it was going to have the year. Castle building. When I look at a photo from like the 1970s of people my age, I'm like, whoa, we're like the same people. It's crazy how that was 50 years ago, but like there's something, I mean, I guess it's DNA, but there's something in the human spirit that is like immutable. It's always the same. I'm looking at this, I'm like, these people are outer space aliens. 2020 to 19, so I guess 2023, but 2020 to 1970 is like, oh, that could be like my uncle. 1970 to 2020 is like, what the hell happened, man? I don't think this is 1920. I think I'm going to go a little further back. I'm going to say like 1908. It was 1904, okay? So long ago that they hadn't even invented the third X yet. I don't want to know what you see when you go in here. To me, this seems late 1960s. Let's say, give me 66. Ooh, dude, we got 4,258. That's crazy. We crushed it today. That's a great day of Chrono Photo. What have I not done? HERTL! Right, and this time we put it at the end. Because we're closer to the end. Because nobody likes it but me. Oh, Cine 2 Nerdle! I forgot the crown jewel. Always start with Elias Pettersson. Mathematically perfect guess. It is another Swedish gamer. I'm going to say it's Jesper Bratt. Now here we go. He plays in the East. He is a left wing, which I know Chad is going to be very stoked about. He plays in the Atlantic, which makes me think that this is William Nylander on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, okay. He's a right wing. Chad's like, boo, boo. Okay, but he is in the Atlantic. He's too old. I don't know. I'm stun locked. This is hard, man. I'm pretty sure Tage Thompson is not from Sweden, but let's get some intel on. I also think he's a center. Yep, okay. And he's too old. And he doesn't play for Buffalo. How about that? Could play for Boston. How old is David Pasternak? He's too old. He doesn't play for Boston. He's the wrong position. His number is too high. And he's not from the right country. Show me his silhouette. Why does this look so much like Matthew Tkachuk? I don't know that. Sorry to this man. I don't know if I've ever seen this man before in my life. You know what? I'm taking the L. I'm defaulting to chat. Anyone got one in chat here? Lucas Raymond on Detroit. Ah! Of course, the classic Swedish name, Lucas Raymond. I believe that means he is the Mond of Ray. I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I could, and this is not, I don't watch, like, the East. I barely watch the Canucks games. And I probably have seen, I don't know, like, 6 games on TV this season and went to a few in the stadium as well. But I could probably name like 4 people on the Detroit Red Wings. You got Lucas Raymond, of course. Moritz Seider. They traded David Perron to Detroit. And then, Dylan, I could get Dylan Larkin too. And I think I'm probably tapped after that. You should do HERTL today, okay? This is Scuffed HERTL.
1, 2.
It's Hey Ya by Outkast. Well, by Andre 3000 featuring nobody. Virtuoso performance. You got today's HERTL within 1 second. That's because it starts 1, 2, 3, Okay, Cine 2 Nerdle. Average score of 4.3 out of 5 today. We got Owen Wilson. We got Adonis Balboa, Michael B. Jordan, trainer. This is Creed. We have Ash, Evil, Monster. Incantation. That's Evil Dead. We have Serial Killer, Charlize Theron, Prostitute. That's Monster. And then that makes this Cars. Okay. So that we already got 4. We got 8 swaps left. Certainly I'm like animated monster trainer Ash. It's Pokemon the movie. Oh! Save the best for last. What can I say? That was a solid Cine 2 Nerdle today. Ranked? No, I hate it. It's not forgotten. We literally talk about how much I hate it every day. Oh, Worldle, though. Yeah, I did forget about Worldle. Worldle. It's... Maybe we should forget about Worldle. Because I always complain when it's too hard. But then, like... It's Australia. Paul! He's so good! He's amazing! He's so smart. World's least stupid streamer. Box office game. Box office game. Box office ga.me. Guess that. Oh, this could be my new obsession. Wait, but I pressed F11 to go full screen and then it broke the tutorial. Guess the top 5 movies in the US domestic box office for the given weekend. Hit plus on each row to find hints. Trade in points to reveal them. Game ends after 10 wrong guesses or after all movies are revealed. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm looking at this. There's a couple of things you can glean, okay? It's the opening weekend for a Sony Pictures movie that was first with 19 million. Something declined 38%. That's pretty good legs. This is an A24 movie, which means I would say that this is relatively recent within the past 7 or 8 years. But 19 million at the box office opening weekend is not great. That's not like a summer weekend. This is like a January weekend. I'm just going to throw out... Oh, I can see the weekends. I can see the date. It was last September. I got no idea, man. Last September. What did A24 open last September? Maybe Bodies. Nope. Okay, let's get some hints here. Holy cow. Sony Pictures, give me one actor. Viola Davis. My Woman King. The Woman King. Submit. Boom. Okay, there you go. We got it. Honestly, this is recent. I would be better off in like 2003. I know more about 20 years ago than I do about 3 months ago. So give me one actor for this one. Georgina Campbell. Oh, fuck. Give me actor 2. Bill Skarsgård. Is this not Infinity Pool? Justin Long? What the fuck? Tagline. Some stay for a night, some stay for a week, some never leave. Director. Reveal all hints. Horror mystery thriller. Oh, this is Barbarian. As soon as I should have looked at the Airbnb. Barbarian. A24. Okay, let's see what we got here. A24, give me... I'm not going to know the actor. Give me the tagline. The Extraordinary Origin Story. This movie is called X. Submit. Wrong. Actor 1, Jenna Ortega. Mia Goth. Actor 2, David Cornsweet. Actor 3, Tandy Wright. I'll reveal all hints. Trapped on her family's isolated farm. I just gotta tell you, I do not know this one. How about this Searchlight one? Give me first actor, Sam Rockwell. Second tagline, the greatest murder ever staged. Second actor, Swarzy Ronan. Third actor, Adrian Brody. Reveal all hints. This must be a Jack the Ripper. I don't know this one either, man. This is See How They Run. Actor 1, Brad Pitt. It's Bullet Train! I know this one! I know this one. Bullet Train. Correct. All right. I give up. I give up. See How They Run. I give up. Pearl, that's right. They gotta bring me back to... I mean, I will play this again 100%. They gotta bring me back to 2000s. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what opened number 1 at the box office last week. I guess we don't know if something opened to number 1. But if I had to guess, it would be... no, I should know. It's John Wick 4. Okay, but in 2 weeks, I won't remember that. Next week is the Mario movie. Probably going to be good. That's my expectation. I will not go see it, but I'm sure that I will see it on television at some point because I have a toddler. You won't take your kid to it? No, she's 2.5. she's gonna be a disruption in the theater. She has not been to the movie theater yet. Maybe we've been talking like the live action Little Mermaid comes out in May. If they have like a kids showing of that, like a moms and toddlers showing of that, maybe we could give it a try with the complete expectation that if she starts to freak out or just like make too much noise and be a distraction, we'll just, eat the ticket cost. We'll walk out of the theater and go to the front and be like, oh, we didn't like the movie. Yeah, we thought the movie was really bad. Can we get a refund? Also, I didn't like my popcorn either. I am your mother. Stop it! You listen to me. You're just a bum 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 bum. Is that song like officially out yet? Is it on the if that's within the top 5 of the Billboard Hot 200, the American music industry must be destroyed at all costs. Hang on, I gotta check something. Billboard Hot 200. Number 1, One Thing at a Time by Morgan Wallen. Dude, this would be a great dull. I don't know the song, the artist, or the album for that one. Number 2, SOS by SZA. I know SZA. Yesterday when I was walking, I saw a poster that said SOS SZA, like this, and right next to it was another poster that said SOS SZA. So on the bottom, it looked like it said Zaza. And I was going to take a picture of it, but I am familiar. I could probably tell you. If you played a song of hers, I would probably know it. Midnights by Taylor Swift. I know the album. I know the artist. I don't know the song. But I do know It's Me. I'm the Problem. It's Me. I know that one. Endless Summer Vacation. Wait, are these albums or are these songs? These are the albums. You're looking at albums? I know Endless Summer Vacation by Miley Cyrus. It has, I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand. That's a certified Peloton hood classic right now. That's on like every single ride. Oh, you got to go Billboard Hot 100. Okay, Billboard Hot 100. Number 1 song, Flowers by Miley Cyrus. I never would have expected this. I know this. Holy cow. Number 2, Last Night, Morgan Wallen. No idea. Number 3, Kill Bill, SZA. I know SZA. Creepin' by Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, and 21 Savage. I know 2 of the artists. I do not know the song or the album. Die For You, The Weeknd and Ariana Grande. I believe it or not, I believe I know that song from the Peloton. Of course, I know Boy's a Liar Part 2. Of course, I know Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. Calm Down by Rema and Selena Gomez. I know Selena Gomez a little bit. Players by Coi Leray. Nope. Rock in a Hard Place, Bailey Zimmerman. Nope. As It Was by Harry Styles is number 15. This song is like 75 years old. Really? I don't hate the song. I'm just surprised it's still chilling there. Songs to buy cosmetics to in a Sephora. Unholy by Sam Smith featuring Kim Petras. That might be like my favorite song of the last year. Guy who has heard 10 new songs in the past year. I honestly, I turn it up when that song comes on. Watching Dragon Ball Broly. So true. This game is called Death Roads Tournament. Get your Joels ready. Might be legitimately the worst song of any of those artists. It's definitely Sam Yo's best song because it has an edge. Isn't it the only other Sam Smith song that I know is Stay With Me? One thing you're going to learn about me, sorry, I say Sam Yo as the Peloton instructor. One thing you're going to learn about me, if you have a good voice, I don't care. Use your good voice to make a good song. I don't respect a song where if someone ever says you have to listen to this song, this singer's voice is amazing, I already know I'm about to hear some of the worst shit of all time. Same thing if anyone ever goes, you've got to listen to this song, it's beautiful. Why is there's no one ever says you've got to listen to this song, it's beautiful, and then it's like a hip hop song. It's always like, you've got to listen to this song, it's beautiful, and it's some dude with a breathy voice and an acoustic guitar. Shit drives me crazy. If you have a good voice, make a good song. The song is not, it can be aided by your voice, but you need to make a good song. Just singing well does not make a good song. Holy cow, I'm getting too powerful. It's the most +2s I've ever heard. Ever seen. You gotta listen to this, it's beautiful. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. I like the way they drive to the hoop, and my favorite shot is the alley-oop. We're gonna do a new run, and I'm gonna, don't listen, we were talking about something different at the start of this. It's gonna confuse the people that are watching on YouTube. We're gonna be scaring the hoes. Do not talk to me. I completely forgot my trajectory on that one. Hang on, I have to scroll back. We were talking about music. Do not talk to me about, hey, I'm scrolling. Definitely do not talk to me about Curtis Blow. Certainly do not talk to me about, oh, I've just lost, oh, pentatonics. There we go. We found it. Do not talk to me about pentatonics. Pentatonics is like 5 Meghan Trainors in the same band. I cannot tolerate Meghan Trainor music, and I'm normally not much of like a, I'm a music snob, but I'm fairly tolerant because I ride the Peloton for like over an hour a day, and it's like most of the music on the Peloton is pretty bad, but I'm there to get my bike ride in. I could not do a 60-minute pentatonics ride. I would lose it, man. I would lose it. I get it. One of them's a bass, one of them's an alto, one of them's a soprano, one of them's a tenor, one of them's a baritone. How crazy is that? Does every song have to sound like bum ba 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 ba? I was kidding about pentatonics. Please help. You shouldn't cyberbully them just because they made a joke about pentatonics. I'm just saying. We were talking about how, in my personal opinion, and I know we got to get some gameplay here, but like, nothing is more boring for me than when someone says like, you know, oh, this is a great song because the person who sings it is really talented. Then someone said, oh yeah, give me an example of a bad song by a good singer. Okay, like, you're going to make me be this guy. Every John Legend song. I'm sorry. He's very talented. He sings well. Like, he's an amazing singer. He plays the piano at the same time. That's crazy. I'd never want to hear another John Legend song as long as I live until he enters like his acid era or something like that. I'm not suggesting he should start using drugs. I know he's got kids, but I'm just saying, like, just make something interesting. I just don't make shit for me to buy stuff like in a Walmart too. Make some interesting songs, okay? I think I'm just gonna gear up like crazy here. I know we can move back if we touch the gravel here. Hello, honey. You look so cute. Hi. How are you doing? Yeah, Tomo's in here. Oh. Now he's not anymore. Hi, you want to say hi? Okay. Hello. Can you wave to Chad? Hi, Chad. Oh. So cute. I was so messed up this morning. She started to cry in the middle of the night. Yeah. I looked at the clock and it was 5:57 a.m. Yeah. And I was like, oh, it's almost time for me to get up anyway. So I went in there and I was like, it's 5:57. Why do I feel so bad? After she fell asleep, I went back into our room and looked at the clock and I was like, I'm right, it's 5:57. Then I looked at it for another like minute and I was like, it's 12:57. Like I was so tired, I couldn't even read the clock right. How can you 12 at 5? I was like, the clock says that I've had like 7 hours of sleep, but I feel like I slept for like an hour. It's like something was wrong, but I was so ready to get up. Like when I went into her room, I took my phone, I took my glasses, like, you remember? Yeah, Daddy came to visit you last night. That is Tomo's house. Well, yeah, Ruka likes to sleep on the top. We keep our block as high as possible. Let's see what they're up to. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Can you sing a song? Hot dog. Hot Hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's fun to hear now. Parties here. I can't remember fully what they say. Something like that. We also have loudspeakers. It hits to the side of us with some DOT. I'm not threatening chat with a shotgun, okay? That's the person behind me. Hang on. TOMO, do you want to show off? Because you're quite interested in the pet right now. Hey, TOMO. Me, when POV, you are 12 years old and an ant you've never seen before says, come here, give me a kiss. TOMO. He's trying to put you on top of the cat tree. He's like, you will not put me inside of my own house. I saw Joel IRL the other day. Were you at a Joey's Only Fish and Chips restaurant? Also, does anybody know if Joey's Only Fish and Chips still lives? Is that a chain? That was the best place for fish and chips in my hometown. Also, I had clam strips there as a child. I thought they were the tastiest thing I've ever eaten. I'm sure if I went back in time as my current self and tasted them, it was probably like half microwaved rubber. But oh man, they tasted so good in my head. I ate there every Tuesday in high school. That Tuesday's the day that either you go to Joey's or you don't go to Joey's, because it's all you can eat fish day. So either you don't go because there's too many people, or you go because it's all you can eat. How messed up would it be if when you ate at an all-you-could-eat place, you couldn't eat anything else? And I have to ask you a question. My question is, what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this statement? If you ate at an all-you-can-eat restaurant, you couldn't eat anything else. Toasty, speak on that. What do you mean? Like for the rest of your life? It's all you can eat? Oh, like it's like the restaurant food is all you can eat. Well, like it is all you can eat when you're in the restaurant, because if you brought in other food, they would be like, hey, you're not supposed to bring outside food or drink in here. Right? But like if you ate at the restaurant, that's all you could eat like forever? I don't understand. I'm missing something. Clearly I'm missing something. Taxman came by and said I had outstanding bills. I disagreed. I thought they were only mid. I'm going to give you a +1 for that. I said this in Chib's chat. I stole it from Twitter. You know, like in the For You tab, they only give you like, you know, gimmick accounts now. Or at least they only give me gimmick accounts. In the replies to the gimmick accounts, it was one of those like Giga Chad meme videos. But the caption on it said, the prosecutor told me, or the judge told me I'm sentenced to 15 years in prison. I said double it and give it to the next person. And for some reason, I just hit like exactly the sweet spot in my brain where I was like, that's really good. It is not really funny at all, and that's what makes it so hilarious, I think. I don't really even know what double it and give it to the next person is anyway. Is it a Mr. Beast thing? I'm gonna shift up. It is? Oh, it's a TikTok trend. It's like, you know, I give you $1. Do you take it or do you double it and give it to the next person? Is it something like that? You've got it exactly right. I was 15 once. I understand. I'm pretty hip with it. You doing any tomfoolery tomorrow? You have me confused with somebody else. Finally. I don't respect the joke holidays. And in that, I include St. Patrick's Day. All I'm going to say to you is I've never once had an Irish person tell me that's not cool. You get a lot of people from Massachusetts that are like, hey, Irish people would be really mad about that. Irish people in chat are like, we also hate St. Patrick's Day. That's cool. I'm Irish. Wait, oh, you said that's not cool. Well, I didn't read that right anyway, so I could say anything. Why do you hate us so much in Massachusetts, bro? Don't call me bro online and then roll your eyes when I ask if you got a table for 17 when I'm there for PAX East. You think I can't see through that? You're content? No, you're breathtaking. I do have to say, I saw a celebrity news article that said good guy Keanu Reeves strikes again. He was staying at the same hotel as some randoms that were getting married. They saw him in the lobby and said, "Hey, Keanu, we invite you to our wedding." He said he'll do his best to be there. And then that motherfucker actually showed up. He is just honest. I say this without a hint of irony. He's just a better person than me. If you saw me in the lobby and you were like, "We're getting married this weekend," I would be like, "Congratulations." And if they were like, "Do you want to come?" I would be like, "Thanks so much for the offer, but I'm busy." Like I would, but I've got like, so I would very politely decline, because not to be rude, but because I don't know who you are. Maybe I would send a card or something like that. You aren't busy though? No, I know. I just don't want to go to a stranger's wedding. Sorry, I have a Disney cruise to catch. Well, that would be good if we wanted to make sure that it was believable. You'd really go on a Disney cruise rather than go to a stranger's wedding? I'm happy you're getting married, but yes, the stuff that I'm doing is more important to me than a stranger getting married. Strangers get married all the time, man. Obviously, your marriage should be like more important to you than my random errands are to me. But like my own stuff is more important to me than even like this day is to you. No, my stuff is more important to me than your day is to me. I'm gonna be honest. Even if Keanu Reeves was like, "I'm getting married this weekend. We're staying in the same hotel. Will you come to my wedding?" I would be like, "Oh, sorry, Keanu. Like I got my own stuff going on." Because I don't know who he is. I don't think I would go to Keanu Reeves' wedding. If we were friends and he invited me, I would make an effort. But if he randomly saw me and was like, "Come to my wedding," I'd be like, I got tickets to something. It'd just be weird. They'd be like, "What are you doing here?" And I'd be like, "Keanu invited me." And they'd be like, "Yeah, he does that." "Hey, NL, I just got prescribed some antibiotics for strep throat. Do you want me to save you some in case the doctors try to kill you again?" Here's the thing. It's a very nice offer. But you need to take your antibiotics, because if you don't finish your course of antibiotics, then it's possible that you'll be left with just a small amount of bacteria that could recolonize your esophagus. So it's very important for you to finish your whole course of antibiotics, even if you start feeling better. Plus, like it's like finishing all the food on your plate. Like you should really do it just because like the doctors were so nice to actually give you some of that liquid gold. I don't know. It's probably in pill form now that I think about it, but still. Oh, I didn't even talk about the Peloton ride today. You're right. It was 90 minutes. I took it a little easy though. I was listening to my body, so I normally do 90 minutes, 170-ish watts. Today I did 90 minutes, 160-ish watts. I felt good. Just pretty standard, really. Did you have a Kit Kat in the middle? I actually did get off the bike after the first 30 minutes. I said to myself, I think I'm gonna bonk if I keep going. And then I ate a fun-sized Kit Kat, and then I got back on, and everything was copacetic from that point forward. Move me forward? I should not do this. I'm like... This is an ill-advised turn. But it bashed him kind of far away, and I'm just hoping that we're far enough away from the walls that the skid is okay. The skids are alright. What is that, Malf's dry cleaner sending him a voicemail? I'd love to do some bashes. Hello, honey. What is it? You're drawing? Daddy has a little more work to do, but I'll play with you this afternoon, okay? I like you too. She said, I like you. Hi. Hi. Yesterday in the car, She said, I like you. Do you like me? And I said, of course, I love you, honey. And then she said, does mommy like me? And I said, mommy loves you too. And then she said, she did not say I wanted my Peppa Pig. She said, I think she'll always be my mommy. I know, right? Daddy, who knows? You want your Peppa Pig game? I'm sure it's okay with mommy. Oh, you already got the Peppa Pig game out there. I see. Oh, it would be more fun to play with the road than that Peppa Pig game. No, 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 no. Don't climb on the shelf. That's very dangerous. Yeah, can I give it to her? Okay. Here you go, honey. Here's your Peppa Pig Shoots and Ladders game. Oh, what a mess. Here. Honey, it's okay. Daddy will clean it up. Take this out to mommy, okay? Thank you, honey. It's the Peppa Pig Shoots and Ladders game. Apparently had a bunch of loose Magic the Gathering sleeves on it. So when I picked it up, the fan blew them all over the floor, which happened to blow several into Tomo's cat tree as well. So now he's all like riled up, wondering like what the hell happened. It's a damn house of cards, man. I'm back. He's snacking. You don't have to ask what I'm snacking on. Because when you go to Costco, you don't buy too much variety. It's the beef jerky. I have like 5 foods in my house right now, and I love it. I have Vector cereal, Goldfish, Kirkland Signature steak strips, Spring Mix, feta cheese, and salad dressing. Info request. What do you do for dinner? Info provided. My wife usually cooks Korean food. And I have bubbly. Like a lot of bubbly.
I have fried rice again, dude. I can't stop.
Love some fried rice.
So good.
Man, I got that pineapple fried rice the other day, and that shit was great.
Apollo, I'm just making sure that you're not just putting like dry rice in a pan and then like frying it up, right?
I'm ordering from DoorDash, man.
Sorry. If I had known that was the answer, I wouldn't have hung you out like that.
It's fine, man. It's really
kind of messed up, man.
It's also like surprisingly cheap. Well, not surprisingly. Well, no, for delivery, yeah, that's surprising. It's fine, man. I'm not opening $400 worth of Pokemon cards right now either.
Holy fuck.
He said he's not.
I said, yeah, I don't know why you're... Should I?
You opening Pokemon cards doesn't bother me. It's when Mouth does it that I'm like...
Oh, what does Mouth do that you don't like?
Oh, I don't know. He opens Pokemon cards sometimes.
Oh, he's not allowed to like Pokemon.
It's not about the light. It's about the... I don't know. There's something about it.
Some of that just rubs you the wrong way.
It's just... I'm not even like not unethical, not immoral. Just like... I'm like, really?
Didn't your niece pop like a $200 card or some shit?
Yeah, she's 11.
She did.
That pissed me off, man. I wanted that one.
Oh, so you're age gating. You're age gating.
Wow, gatekeeping a child from enjoying cards from a children's game to play against cards from a children's game against another child.
How dare people collect things?
You know, those cards would be much better off if they just got opened up, shown on screen, put it in a sleeve, put it in a top loading sleeve, put it in a cardboard box, and then put it in a storage locker somewhere.
I feel messed up when I do my pack openings because I'm just judging if they're bugs or dogs, and then I just forget about them.
You can always mix it up and be like, would I have sex with this Pokemon?
Honestly, that's a great idea.
Well, no, he already did that whole list.
But it would still be funny. I could open all sorts of packs and just say, would I fuck whatever's on this card or not?
Oh,
Dude, you
Hey,
if you do that,
Baseball tops cards.
I'll send you my Austin Powers International Man of
Yes.
Mystery
There you
collectible
go.
cards.
Yes, dude.
You want to know how fucked it is, dude? Like, I did the smasher pass thing, right? And you'd think, like, okay, he must have smashed a lot. Dude, they were mad at me for not smashing enough. That's
believe
fucked,
that.
man.
That's fucked up.
What do you gotta do, dude?
Well, that's your chat, you mean?
Yeah, I think I smashed like 90 something of the bastards, and they were like, "That's really like that's
90 out of the original 150.
no, out of the 900
Out of like
or
6
1,000.
fucking
Oh,
hundred.
okay.
So
No, there's
10%.
There's 1,000 of them, dude.
I think I wanted to fuck like 20 or 30.
I think there's like 3 that I would even entertain the thought.
Oh, well now
There's
you
a lot
have
of
to do
really,
it, man.
there's a
Now
lot of
you
plant
have to
ladies,
do it.
man.
One of
You
them's
don't know how many
definitely-
plant
You're
ladies
telling me
they
you're
got
gonna do
there.
a tier list of fucking different ways to die, but you're not gonna do
No,
a
I
Pokemon
wish I hadn't
Smasher
done
Pass?
that, honestly.
Okay, well now I'm just saying.
I'll-
you know,
well,
fuck,
listen,
I want
I'll-
to do that.
I'll just
Balance it
tell
out,
you, they
Mr.
were
Mime, though?
they were on something different when they made low punny. Chad got it 100% right. Anytime I see low punny and
straight white
Pokemon
guy
Go,
First Pokemon Crush energy, man. Like,
and
come
then
on, dude.
I would say they were on one when they made Gothita as well.
Oh, dude, your list is gonna be exactly the same as Justin's, man.
Yeah.
100%.
Doesn't go through to the
every,
baby one?
Every fucking time I have any conversation, oh, so furry, huh? So, insert bunny character here from the big 3 properties. Lopunny, fucking, what's the other one from Space Jam, dude? Lola, ooh, Lola Bunny.
Lola
question mark?
Bunny,
Just
Jessica
took a shit on the
Rabbit,
carpet.
and then
Can anyone hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
Okay,
Who's the?
my mic was broken. Sorry.
There's one that was in Smash 4, and it pops. Is it Belle Awesome? She pops out and goes Belle Awesome, and then slows everything down.
She's just got 2 little flowers. You really fiending for Blossom, dude?
I think she's got like a
What is
certain.
hold on.
She's got like a. She's got a skirt on. She's got like a.
The hula one.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's got like a. She's got kind of like a Hawaiian vibe to
Ryan,
her.
that thing's like 3 inches tall, man.
They're all fucked up. They're all bugs and dogs, man.
Yeah, I feel like you have to look at all these as in like, oh, like they're standing
Obviously,
in front of me and
yeah.
they're like my size. Yeah.
Otherwise, the answer would be none. Obviously.
Yeah.
Do
gotta
not
meet it on its
Google
own terms.
Umbreon mousepad. Do not Google Umbreon mousepad,
For
man.
me, man, dude, just like you're gonna be bored next week. You'd be like, what am I gonna do? Just load
I
up
immediately
What the
Smash
fuck?
Pass, all right, and give me some content, man. I'm fiending.
No,
Do
I gotta
not
take
Google
some.
Vaporeon mousepad, man.
I did it. No, it
Oh,
rocks.
I gotta take the time off
No,
of the
there's
tier
another-
list, man. The execution tier list almost like I just felt like sick to my stomach.
What, thinking about like all the ways you could die?
Well, it's like the last half of the list was all like stuff from movies, you know, frozen in carbonite, like vaporized by Dr. Manhattan. But then like the first half of the list was just historic ways that people have died, and it's just, I think the human mind is not meant to be like, would I rather drown or like have a piece of wood put on top of me and then increasingly heavy weights added to
Yeah.
the wood until all of my bones are crushed?
Oh yeah, that does sound terrible.
Do you know what's fucked up? I could swear I was taught these medieval tortures in high school.
I did
Like,
them
my
in high
teacher-
school.
Okay.
Hello, base department?
There was a
You like
kid
that one?
on the there was a kid on the track and field day who was real mean, so we all threw rocks at him and we killed him.
You killed him? You committed murder in high school?
Well, like I only threw
Well,
one of the like 100
Yeah, who
rocks.
threw the last
so I
rock,
don't-
right?
Mm.
Is this a
Yeah.
real story? Like, cause I can't.
Yeah,
actually
I
tell.
killed someone. I killed someone.
No, but so like
That's
now
true.
I don't believe you. But if you had said like I was a part of this like tragic thing where like 100
Okay, I'm gonna
students
say
threw rocks
this.
at a high school,
I'm gonna
and
say
he
this,
just
and
happened to
everyone's gonna
die?
go. Everyone's gonna go. That makes so much sense. I was homeschooled. I didn't go to high school.
That makes so much
That
sense.
makes so much sense.
So it was with someone in my family. Just kidding. I would never kill someone.
Thank God I got treated. Justin has no idea when Christmas is.
What? Yeah, I do. I just
He's off by
What
one
is it?
day.
Right now, what day is it?
I'm off by one day some days.
What day is it right now?
Stalking?
What's the number?
What?
What's the number, Justin? When is it?
Of the day
Hang
right
on.
now?
Let me
For
think.
Christmas.
It's 24th or the 25th.
You put
Which
the stocking up after the tree, man.
I'm sorry, what?
He's
Tree
absolutely
holiday?
right.
I thought that was Christmas.
I think they're both
I think
Christmas.
they're both Christmas. Yeah.
Oh fuck, Chat. Oh my god, Chat's saying it's goddamn Arbor Day, dude.
No
There's
way.
no
fuck
way.
is
No
Arbor
one knows
Day?
what the fuck Arbor Day is.
It's Tree
Doesn't they
Day,
make-
dude.
Oh no, when is this freak?
Are you serious?
I swear to God, I think it's right before the shake, right? Oh
Punk's
no.
a Tony.
Oh fuck.
Phil. I think he died, didn't he?
I think it's here.
Thank God. Okay.
I don't know
don't
what
know
day
anything
that is.
else.
I've seen the movie. That's all I know about
You
it.
got it.
He doesn't know it's
fuck
February
is-
2nd.
Is this a Final Fantasy boss?
Chibli,
my
please.
God. It's a dreidel.
It's a dreidel Chibli.
The fuck is a Drake? That's Christmas.
Ah,
That's Christmas again.
Close enough. Close enough.
I think the
Motherfuckers,
average
I'm so mad
second
because
grader
it's
would
Arbor Day,
perfect
dude.
this, but I'm not sure about. No, well, it looks pretty good. Oh, the
Arbor
tree!
Day. It's
It
fucking
is Arbor
What
Day.
the fuck is
That,
Arbor Day?
I'm mad on your behalf.
Yeah.
Fucking
Hey, I
bullshit, dude.
played my part perfectly.
It sounds like. I mean, it sounds like a holiday for rich white people. No.
I think it's a holiday for trees.
Oh, there you go.
Bingable.
Steven.
That's real. Oh, bingeable.
It must be after
and
Google
Babish?
if it's bingable.
What are you doing? Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
Also, you know,
Bingeable.
Google's like a number, right?
Wait, McMahon.
Yeah, that's why I went before Google, man.
McMansion. Is that a joke? I don't know what this is. Is it
What are you
trash?
doing? See how it feel, bro.
Real.
What
does it feel? How does it
It's a
feel,
piece of
Apollo?
shit house. It's
How
a
does it
piece of
feel?
shit house.
Is it in the
I've
dictionary,
never heard
though?
that in my entire
It's a
life.
piece of shit. It's a house that looks nice, but it's a piece of shit.
It's a 4,300 square foot house bought for $375,000 that you could raise a family in, but
No
it looks
one in
ugly
my
from the outside.
entire- Is this like a northerner thing? We don't say that down here.
Northern, is it a
northerner
Yankee
thing.
word?
It's a fucking Yankee word, dude. You don't fucking say that here. Does murder hornet even count as like a word? It's more like a name, right? Like
Chibli, you have a chance to put them in the trash.
Baze.
No, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's a real word. This is a real word.
before or after murder hornet? I actually don't know.
It's way
Hornet's a
after
bug, man.
Murder Hornet, man.
Definitely.
This shit is like 2 years ago.
Oh, who put that there?
81. Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Oh,
Oh,
This is
hey.
really hard.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh my
You
God,
got
that's
me.
so funny.
You guys
You
are
got
giving
me.
me shit, man.
Holy
Well, it's kind
cow.
of bullshit as well because like murder hornet
yeah,
only.
murder hornet is not a word. It's
It's a
fucking-
species.
It's in Merriam-Webster now, so it's a
But
word
yeah,
officially.
Because like they said like upon its first use, but no, I think it's when it was put in the dictionary, which is the fucking
Yeah.
very
oh,
different.
that's who Merriam-Webster is.
This dude, I don't know. I've heard of Arsenio
I
Hall,
was-
but I
wasn't
don't.
This sucks for Chib.
I'm not even American, man.
Yeah, this
I don't
is
know
all-
any
Yeah,
of
that's pretty
this
this.
is all
gross. This ain't
American
real,
word.
I don't think. Unless it's new.
Dude, you don't watch Ziwi?
I never seen Ziwi.
This guy, I thought you were a comedy Bang Bang listener.
I know, man. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, Corey, you don't understand. You're part of the joke
the
too. It's a
fuck?
real show.
Oh no.
This is probably off
real?
David. Carrot Top is a bit young.
Carrot Top had a talk show?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, how am I meant to know that? It's fucking America. They do everything, dude. They freed OJ.
It would be
Colbert
very
Report
funny.
is definitely after
It's
these.
free
But it's not, like,
OJ.
insanely. You know? I'll just put it over
Ang-
this.
Angry
trash.
video game nerd watching the OJ verdicts. What were
Conan
they
on TBS
thinking?
Post Colbert Report.
Really? What is his show? Is that his show?
Live with Blake Lively? Who am I? Ryan Reynolds?
It's gonna be.
Once again, wasn't that the
this
guy from the
guy's
Super
dead.
Bowl who was lost?
Justin, it was your
Justin,
turn.
that was you? Yep.
What?
That was your
It was you
turn.
had one more. It was
Oh.
your turn.
I thought we were done. Sorry.
Ziwi's real?
Ziwi's real?
I told
That's
you. I
new.
told you.
Why do we have to do this again? Jimmy Kimmel. That's new. That I would say that. Jim,
Sorry, I I'm.
That's
vaping.
alt. That's
That
alt.
wasn't me going in.
That's new.
fear.
Jimmy
I was
Kimmel's
vaping.
young, man. He's the one that's gonna be doing it until he's fucking 80 now,
He's
and
like
then someone
50.
else is gonna come
I thought he
around.
had one of like the night shows. I didn't realize. I don't know when Graham Norton was. Dude.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna slam it down in the middle.
I think it's Jimmy
Oh.
Fallon. Jimmy Fallon has the.
No, he had.
Who
yeah,
the
he
fuck
had
is
the night
Kimmel, man?
Kimmel, he sucks. He's a little prick. I don't think this was real. I'm gonna throw it away.
Jimmy Kimmel's young, bro. He's 55. What the hell? He's old as fuck.
Oh man.
Chelsea lately, I mean, is real apparently. So it's probably your family's older than
This
you.
is real? Oh yeah, Samantha. She had her own show. This was weird. This is before, well, after the Colbert. Ah, fuck, I don't know, man. I'll put it right there. Why? I don't fucking care about Samantha Bee. Why would I know that?
You're right. The mystery
She was on the
prompts are a lot
and then she
funnier.
wasn't, and I never thought about her again.
The mystery prompts are a lot
To be
funnier.
fair, I got canceled. I think.
This was after Jimmy Kimmel, so I'll at least do that.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought Conan was very old.
He was on
Conan,
NBC
yeah, but-
forever.
yeah.
He switched to TBS, I don't know, when I was like 28.
TBS is after he got the Late Show, and then.
I want to say it was like
Oh no, he got the Tonight Show, and then. They,
2012
Oh, okay, that
maybe?
one's not that new.
Oh, who put that one there?
Wow,
What?
Jimmy Kimmel's way older. than
2010. Okay.
way newer than I thought.
Jimmy Kimmel Live 2003. What
What
show
the
is
fuck?
that? That's
What
not
the
the
That's
show.
that's the
that
show
he
he's
has
still
now.
on now.
What is Ziwi?
See, it's your name. It's a person's name. Her name's Z-Way.
What does she do?
She's kind of like a Gen Z, Eric Andre, Jiminy Glick type.
And we did get Order of Operations apologize to a cat or punish a cat or whatever the hell it was.
I think we went Dicko mode.
It is exactly correct.
Let's go.
Look at that. Red Dead Redemption 2, 2018?
Yeah, man.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
I thought that was
2021.
last year.
Yeah.
No, PlayStation 4.
Fuck?
No, I brought it. I remember I brought it before my trip to San Jose.
How would I know when you went to San Jose?
Because we met each other.
All right.
Because we met face to face twice.
And he was holding the Red Dead Redemption 2 game the whole time.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Do you think when you finally meet Chiblee again, Ryan, you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's that guy"?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think
You're
you'll
gonna
ever
be
meet
like,
Chiblee.
oh, I was hoping that wasn't who it was. I was fucking hoping. Dude. I'm never gonna meet him at a protest. Actually, no, I will because you promised me like 2 years ago. You're like, I've got one more night of drinking in me, and I'll dedicate it to you, Chiblee. So next time we hang out, dude, we're gonna be up until 6 a.m. drinking goddamn Aperol spritz.
Could we, instead of being up till 6, can we start at like 10 a.m.?
No, not this game.
I didn't want to do this. So I didn't want to
Oh,
do this.
Thank God. Thank God.
I'm loading up
Oh,
a new
God.
pack. A new pack.
10 a.m. He's gonna be done by like 3 p.m. though.
No, I'll keep it
That's
going
how I
till
love
10
to drink.
PM, but
He's
then
like, I gotta go. My Peloton ride is
10
ready.
p.m.
I'm done my Peloton ride well before 10 a.m. Corey, come on.
That's true. I know.
Yeah.
We got to do a bar crawl, dude. A 12-hour bar crawl.
All right, but they have to allow a 2-year-old into the bar. So we can't go any place cool. We just got to go to
Okay.
places that are like sad.
You can drink at Disney.
It's very true.
We can do it at Disney.
Ah, it's so expensive though.
Disney.
Also,
You're-
neither
you're
of us
paying.
live there. What?
It's
Kind of similar to Mills Island.
Ooh.
I spelled it wrong.
That's the one where they all fuck in the desert, and then they got to clean up.
The woman in the dunes?
No, it's the music.
So much mass
So much
tent.
mass tent.
What a sweet little sentence.
Oh, God damn it!
Fire
I
Festival.
don't even know what the fuck that is.
I typed in Burning Man.
You remember Firefest?
It's where
They
they all
made that
gave
whole
them no
documentary
food.
about it.
They made 2, and they released them at the exact same time.
The dude sucked the guy's dick to get the water truck to the festival.
Wow,
I
no, he
remember
was
that.
willing to. He was willing to.
How the score
And then
National hero.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah, that's-
Everybody at Fire Festival had a full
I
cup.
like to see that.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if that's how you got rich. Like you like spent the last of your money to go to Fire Festival with a bunch of rich people, and it turned out to be really shit. And you're like, I'm gonna suck your dick so we can all have water. And then all the rich people are like, thank you, man. Here's $1 million.
It's the American dream.
If you're having trouble choosing a prompt,
Oh, what the heck are
God,
these?
fucking QUIPLASH, dude. Remember that game?
QUIPLASH. You know what?
Wow. Can I go pee real quick?
We're
Yeah,
going back in
please.
time.
I'm gonna get a quick
boys.
piss.
We're going
Gonna
back
go
to the
back in
past to play the
time.
shitty games that suck ass, dude.
Hey, wait, we like QUIPLASH.
We're funnier now, probably.
And we might not have memorized it either.
I don't think we played a lot of QUIPLASH 3, I want to be honest.
Is this the one with the comic book?
This one does not have a password? So
Does
you
not have
don't
a
need-
password.
No, just run it. I'm sure all of these people are great.
Hang
Who the
on.
fuck is Melanie and Eli?
Dude, every single Kayla and Melanie I know are amazing people. So like, they're probably my
that's-
friends.
Yeah, that could be fair.
I mean, Eli's are probably good as well. I don't know any Eli's though.
Manning.
I know someone that kind of was called Eli, and they stood on my toes when I was a child all the time, and it was fucked up.
What?
They didn't know they were doing it.
I ate a spicy chili.
He's smoking the gun.
That's what it sounds like.
Elling
I like the
Mary
idea of
spicy
someone-
peanuts.
No, just some mapo tofu.
Oh, I love Mapo tofu.
Yeah,
the
Mapo
one time I
tofu
had it, and I was
fucks.
really, really drunk, and I had to eat it really slowly because I was almost vomiting. But it was so good.
It's so
If you
good.
didn't make it in the game, don't pout
But I was
about
so
it.
made.
drunk.
Dude, I found a cute little Korean street food place today. It was delicious.
What'd you get?
Oh, yeah?
I got a banh mi and I got some.
That's not Korean. What the fuck?
But they had boba tea. They had
Holy cow.
what else? I
Egg
got some
rolls.
shumai. No.
It's some udon noodles. And
It was
some
called
ramen
something-
and some
It was
Anyone
very
know
under
that-
construction still, but they had a big
Orange
sign
chicken.
up that
They had
said
burgers too.
said 88 street food.
just a hot dog.
I maintain Yelp had it under Korean. 'Cause that's what I was searching for.
Do you guys know how to get rid of lice?
Shampoo?
Fire?
A razor.
Dude, so I jokingly tweeted if we hung out in LA, my doctors told me to let everyone know that I've got really severe lice. And like everyone believed it, and I felt bad. But like it was funny as fuck.
You should
I
feel
got
really
so many
bad because that
DMs.
means
I
everybody.
thought it was very funny.
Everybody believes that you could have had lice.
Okay, what's next?
Dude, someone replied and they're like, we know, we could tell.
The cow goes moo. The drunk cow goes. Let's order Domino's or two Burger King.
That's good, that's good. I like that.
Nobody went with the obvious.
Was the obvious.
What's the obvious?
Spew, I guess.
Wow, dude, that would have crushed our match game.
Yeah.
I would have appreciated spew.
Oh, +2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always like rhymes. That was my thing in QUIPLASH.
What the
Mine was a
hell?
safety
Oh, what an insult!
Wow.
And now,
Chat GPT-4 was equally funny to me.
So funny.
The name of Snow White's millennial
decisions,
eighth
decisions.
dwarf.
Choose your favorite.
Texty or Nimby?
Who the fuck Nimby?
Oh, he
Mea
doesn't know.
Quimby? Oh, Nimby?
He doesn't know.
So is the
I
first
forgot that
name
millennials are old now.
Yeah, but most of them still don't have houses.
That's true as well.
So this is just like you're getting shit from both directions.
Justin, aren't you a millennial?
Probably.
He is.
Really?
Yeah, you're a millennial, Justin.
That's crazy.
We are millennials.
We are Groot.
Moving right
I'm
along.
not.
I think with the exception of Chibli and maybe Apollo.
You've got a huge
I think
No,
Chibley's
Paul's
still
a
a
millennial.
millennial.
Definitely a millennial.
I'm not a
You are?
millennial. I've googled it.
There's the problem. You've got a huge oil clog stuck in your sink or a huge ass stuck in your sink.
You gotta read
What
it.
are-
Oh, oil clog. Is that a callback to Ryan?
That's yeah.
It's not a callback
I'm
because I've never
literally
had an oil
6
clog in my sink.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
because you moved out before it had. Probably was.
I know what I said.
I've been dumping oil for years, man. 13 years. It's fucking. I ain't got one.
I'm old, man.
Okay, and the so,
Ghibli-
okay, you're making fun of me for being poor again.
I don't want to blow up your spot or anything, but
Yep.
I don't know. I just looked up who's considered
More than
millennials.
one piece. Let's see if your score did.
No,
Yeah.
don't blow up my spot. I'm 16.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake.
I will fucking take this to the DMs.
I think you're a
Welcome to round
younger
two.
millennial.
Make it, but get ready. The points are
You're like a
Definitely
neo
on the
millennial.
border,
It's
right?
on.
Like,
What?
Okay, to blow up Justin blowing up my spot. Justin thought I was 26 because I've been saying I'm 26
You fucking
forever.
actually were.
I'm not
the whole bit,
26,
he's
man.
only been 26 once.
I'm literally like fucking 22.
Nope.
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Okay, I am.
Because 5 years ago you would have been 17, and that's when we met at
Yes.
TwitchCon. And I specifically said no minors are allowed to come to my meet and greet, because I couldn't be held responsible for the adult language they would hear there.
Why do you think I've been saying? I didn't meet you at the meet and greet, actually. I got
Yeah, you
personally introduced to you. No, I didn't.
You were there at the meet and greet, yeah.
I didn't know who he was, though.
I didn't know you were either.
Let's take a peek, shall we?
Yeah, how does it make you feel that I didn't know who you were when I got introduced to you?
I don't know. I was like, why is this person in line to see me then?
It was in the partner lounge, man.
A
A special skill listed on
Oh,
HC
shit.
Justin's
Oh,
resume.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Can smoke weed in 54 different ways, or once went 30 straight days without coming.
Maybe.
Hey,
We're only
not
on day
30 yet.
29, baby.
Still some time to fuck it up.
What job do you think he'd be applying for?
Comer.
GMC 2023
Hilarious.
Comer EV.
I like the weed one, Apollo.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. You saved me.
I'm not one to be
Whiplash.
I don't have a cum bias like everyone else. Are the people in the ruins of Pompeii still in there?
What do you mean in there?
Like in the little things? Like, you know how there's people? Are they in there?
What do you mean
pump your-
in the little things?
Like the dusty people? Like the people that are like stoned? Are they still in there? We gotta
How
free
they-
them. You know the people that fucking got goddamn like
Yeah,
turned into
I'm
stone? 'Cause-
aware of the people, but like where?
Are they still
Where would
in
they
there?
be?
Are they still in there?
Poll on Jeff Bezos' vision board.
Like if I cut that open, am I finding bones?
In the carbonized flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew! This is disgusting. Why do they do that? Why do they display those?
Three things you put in a trap as bait for Ben Affleck.
Cheese, a little piece of cheese, the Boof of Mormon, or them apples he likes.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Fucking misspelling, dude. I remember exactly how Whiplash works now. Like, I remember.
That's not even close to the K though. That's on purpose.
So mad that the first one is so much better and it makes no sense at all.
Yeah. It would suck to lose to that answer.
Cheese, a little piece of cheese is really good.
Yeah, yeah.
That was close.
I will say that I did type the booth accidentally, and I decided to leave it.
That's fair.
Hey, do you
Dang,
guys
no,
live
like,
in do you live in a city that has a sign that says you're a nuclear weapons free zone?
No.
How do you
My whole
sleep
country
at
is,
night?
baby.
How do you sleep at night, man? They could be
We have
anywhere.
no nuclear power here, baby.
Is that what the
Yeah, they
payoff
could be
was on that?
anywhere,
You were
like in
waiting.
Montana.
You're just waiting for that payoff, right?
Well, I just like I don't know how I would survive living in a city that doesn't have a sign up that says it's not a nuclear weapons free zone.
Gotcha.
What's the joke here?
The joke is
Yeah,
that
I'm waiting.
Vancouver has
Nuclear-
signs up that say it's a nuclear weapons free
They
zone.
actually do.
Yes.
All right.
Secret middle name.
Jesus' secret middle name: John F. Kennedy or Herman Munster.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite
What's his
quip.
last name?
Christ?
Christ.
Apollo. Apollo.
What's Obama's last name?
Apollo.
Dude.
I have to ask, what did you think it was?
I kind of forgot for a little bit. Like I was like, I don't. What's his name?
Let's be honest, like, Jesus Christ is a cool fucking name.
His middle initial
even
is H,
Googled-
though.
And
That's
next
true,
is
yeah.
No, it's not. I googled his full name. I couldn't find any. I couldn't find the doxman.
Who is God's
All right,
understudy?
choose your favorite.
Jonah Hill or Joseph the Big Boofer Smith?
Oh my god.
You guys didn't hear it?
Hmm?
Jonah Hill. You don't remember what he did?
No.
He cured Kanye, dude.
Ah,
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah.
I loved the tweet that was like, if only Hitler could have seen Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street.
So as no one was getting it, I was like, what I gotta massage a little bit.
MacGyver's
I
most
forgot about
awkward
that.
If aliens abducted NL, what would they learn about humans? Lots of 90s music facts, or they'd send them home and go back for Jerma.
Wow.
Oh, I think he got his own prompt, dude.
That's vicious.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
that's
He got
got
his
good.
own prompt, man.
I had quite literally 3 seconds to answer this prompt. So I typed
It didn't
fast.
matter what you put in. Man.
No,
You
it
beat
did
the
not
German
matter.
answer.
That's a great answer.
Oh, thank you.
I
Good
love
lord.
Germa 985. Germa, if you see this, thanks.
At Jerma985.
Now that
OMG,
you've
hi.
laid waste to round 2, let's survey
Dude,
the
you should
damage.
collab with him, man. Northern Lions Dollhouse?
No, that's, I don't know.
Yeah, they could just put you in a little house for a couple of days. That could be fun.
I'm kind of in my quiet quitting era where I just like go live and then
I know.
go offline. He's kind of in his like goat era.
Where he also does the exact same thing.
Yeah, but then like 3 times a year he spends like $500,000 on something
don't know.
crazy.
Bro.
I think I got some good ones here. Yeah, that's Chibli, you gave me a great idea. When I play all the Worldles, which is what I stole from Apollo to begin with, I'm gonna call it Northern Lions Dull House. DLE.
Oh.
Thank you and Apollo for giving me a great idea for content. It's called the Yoink and Twist. Yoink his bit and twist it. Twist his fucking bit. Twist
Page 87 of the Kama Sutra.
Grip time.
the old bit
Bit
twister.
yoink and twist.
Okay, I'm loading up another Jackbox.
Ooh. I'm hitting the overlay.
Any requests?
Double with cheese.
I was of a job. I think Joke Boat rocks, unironically.
We could run a joke boat. Why not? It's always a.
Oh no.
I like to say it just because I know everyone hates it.
I definitely hate it.
I think it's. But that's like it's so obviously a bad game that it's funny. Whereas like some of them you're just like, you know, I'm just tapping buttons.
Anyway, I'm fucking fried right now. I'm gonna suck at it, but I think that's good.
If this works, they're gonna make like a 10-episode
God, this
Netflix
second one.
documentary about this joke boat Gambit.
If you haven't started your
Like a
second joke yet,
like a
now would be
documentary
the time.
exposing the history.
The history of how he came up with the joke boat prompts.
Let's look into the dark, twisted history.
I want to open a store that only sells toilets and call it the toilet store.
Oh, dude, man.
Are you fucking kidding me? What are the odds, dude?
Marriage is a lot like sucks. I hate my fucking wife.
Holy bingo.
That so good, man.
Oh
I
man.
feel like I'm back in the early 2000s, man, watching a comedy special. Comedy Central, man.
I'll be honest,
Mine is
I
a
just don't-
parody on stand-up comedy, guys. Mine's a parody on stand-up comedy.
I just don't want to see the Netflix documentary.
Holy fuck! Toilet story.
Sorry, man.
It was cheating because you laughed while reading it.
Because it was so funny.
And a tip of the hat to you.
I'll perform the joke.
Here we go.
I'm so dumb. I thought dogs were
What the hell?
something you could buy at the toilet store.
Oh, you're so fucking lucky those were in the right order, dude. Holy
Yeah, seriously.
Oh.
You motherfucker, you little funny fella you are, man. That is a good one. Netflix, get on this, yeah? Oh, he loves it, he loves it.
Have
Thank
you ever
you.
tried teabagging? That's when you spam left stick over and over to assert your dominance in Halo 2. He's right.
Heard of that?
Leonardo
true.
DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I get that. Shout out,
Yep.
Joe Rogan.
Yep. Okay.
No.
Oh, sorry. TikTok. I learned a lot about Egypt through TikTok clips of his podcast. I thought he was an informational, educational.
You know they
TikTok
don't know how
podcaster.
they cut the limestone?
Dude, I know how they did it. It was
They're
soft.
perfect. They're so perfect.
I don't give a fuck. I could have done that if I had
Lines up
nothing.
with the North Star. How'd they do that?
I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I thought dogs were toilets.
Hey!
Oh, man.
It's a reference to the other one.
That's fucked up.
I would never piss or shit on a dog. Okay?
Call me a Shih Tzu the way I be.
Oh my god, I outsold.
Oh no.
What the fuck? I got owned. Audience, what the hell? This
Man,
is
the
a
cheat
there's a
code here
bias
would've-
here.
Brackets long way.
I don't remember what I wrote. I'm so old. I remember when Northern Lion was using his real voice. Imagine if I didn't write this though. People would have been like, "Oh!" So just pretended like didn't have my name above it at the start.
It's weird, yeah. If you meet Ryan in public, he talks like he used to in his old videos.
It's because I'm not excited to see you.
Ah.
Man, you're a dickhead.
Good job,
Holy.
everybody.
All right, whose word
Oh,
is
we
saving when the
survived.
ship capsizes? Let's find out.
Wow!
What the hell?
Damn.
Congratulations, HCJ.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday, man.
Hey,
Oh, thank you.
That was a good time, guys.
Yeah, good gaming, good gaming.
That's nice.
Good gaming.
Good gaming. Good gaming.
Jeez.
What the fuck happened? Who put something in my throat?
Me. My bad, dude.
The thing that Justin put in Chibley's throat was a blank.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. That.
An almond.
A DLDO.
I think.
the LDO.
I think I'm allergic to almonds.
Oh, my bad.
Dude, Justin accidentally committed murder.
Yeah, you're right.
That's fine.
I want to see your
Excellent.
desktop background this week.
Let's go.
Oh, I want to know who's on this week.
He ran out of dicks. He's not doing
Who is
holes.
that? Oh, whose balls is that?
In a world without dicks.
Finally.
Is that a little bit of poop?
The movies. This is Balls 2. Where'd the dicks go?
Oh,
So wait, Justin, how do you poop insanely?
I gotta
I
go.
sit
I'm
backwards
not.
like a.
Tell me where the dicks are. If you want your precious dicks back, You'll have to solve measures. I don't know where this is going. You see the tweet that was like a picture of Jigsaw, and it said, remember the time you stepped on a bug 30 years ago? In 1 minute, the molten iron will enter your urethra. That's a good tweet. Remember the time you stepped on a bug 30 years ago? The sins of the son passed to the father. Your son, we were playing Crazy Bones in the 3rd grade. Just a nice game for everybody to play at recess. And then I knocked over his crazy bone with my crazy bone. And he went back on the deal. Not only did he not give us the crazy bone, but he took my crazy bone that I threw at him. It was a Sharky. It's a 1st edition Sharky. In 30 seconds, 2 enormous wooden cylinders will fall from the ceiling and crush your skull like a honeydew melon. Unless you cut off your dick with a pair of scissors. Good luck. Is it Jerma bit? What the fuck? Jerma saw bit. Jerma saw gas bit, but actually in saw. If Jerma 985 was saw, gas bit with video. Can't do anything, man. You don't know gas? I know like almost none of Jerma except him as a dog running through the agility course.
All right, I destroy the Westminster Agility Championship. 3, 2, 1.
Gabby just can't wait to go. But won't leave, not leaving, not leaving. Look at this dog walk. Whoa, what speed on that dog walk. Redirects a little bit, make sure they get that. Push, push, push. Into that tunnel. Nice job. Get to the backside of this jump. Andrea, hang in there. She thought maybe she might have got lost for a quick second. Gabby has to be 43.20. No, that's fine. It's just time. That's time. It's just time. Wow. We're taking the long way around everything, it looks like. But this is a young dog. Through the weave pulse. Motors. Look at those weaves.
And when the sun coming in through his curtains made a penis on the wall behind him.
What? Why? Do I... What the fuck? Hold on a second. Where's that coming from? I don't know what's even making that. Why is that there? Get this dick out of my room!
Oh, that's true. I do also know. Ooh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Ooh, the treachery. Every single person wants to be my enemy. Kate says she's really high right now. I bought her last tweet. I bought the last remaining allergy med in our pharmacy. Sorry for those who came after me. Sunglasses smiling emoji. Kate's live. I'll send you over there. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Hang on, I have to refresh to get the raid to work. Ooh. Sleepy yawn. That was what was that noise? It's a yawn, man. It's a yawn. It's a simple noise. Ah! Get a badge in the chat to identify ya. You're my subscribers. Thanks for 72 months. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the tips. Come over to my place, baby, you're a wreck. That's an original.